Hi guys, in today's how-to video, a quick tip on how you can avoid getting too slow into your next shooting position, or on the other extreme, getting too hard in your shooting position, hence losing a lot of time. One of the difficult things to master in practical shooting is to determine when you have to speed up and when you have to slow down to make sure that your gun is up, that you have a good acceptable sight picture, and you have the possibility to have good trigger control to engage and score maximum points on the next targets or the target arrays. I see two things happening during training as well as matches. People coming in too slow, so they start to slow down too early, again losing time. And on the other hand, I see shooters coming in way too hard, here with overshooting the position, and again also losing time. When I come up and I get into slow, I will do this. When I come in too hard, it will look like this. The guiding principle I use to determine when I need to start to slow down, as I will describe later on, is the 1/3 rule, which means that regardless of being a short distance or very long distance, I try to divide the distance up into 3 parts, and the first 2 parts I will actually use to gain momentum, keep my momentum, and then in the last third of the distance I will start to slow down. It's important that during your walkthrough you actually try to find a cue or marker somewhere on the stage that will help your brain and your eyes briefly zoom in to that location, and once, and this happens very quickly, once your brain gets the notification this is the spot where you need to go to, the rest actually happens subconsciously. Another important point to make is once you actually identified and you looked at the position that you want to go to engage the next target, don't continue to stare at it because you will lose time. Make sure that your gun is up and that your eyes are actually looking on the next target, or at least in the direction where the next target is going to be, so that as soon as you see it you can actually engage the target. Now, how will you actually get into that position and start slowing down without slowing down too early or getting in too hard? The technique implies that you will actually make smaller steps, get down and get low as comfortably as you can, the lower the better, and get your butt actually downwards and backwards so that you have this type of shooting position. So butt down, knees bent as low as you can, and take small rolling steps, and it will look like this. This is a technique you can also practice in dry fire as well as in live fire situations. 2 principal guidelines, the 1/3 rule, and then secondly is roll butt down, get low, small steps, making sure that your gun is up.